So, I would go off like the whole, like, the introduction stuff, but no, I really just want to continue this off. Apparently, yeah, we're finishing off the very last route. The very last run, I assume the very end of the game. Oh, boy. I'm gonna assume we're gonna fight off against our real body. Against the real killer, where our minds are swapped into different bodies. Dante was trained a sync machine when he woke up. Aiba's body is shorted out from a taser shock, and only her communication function was still working. The man entered, Saito, who was in number 89's body. Oh, I swear to God, this is the timeline where basically we have to use that number. That number where we have to say the number sequence with the memories going off. That'll go short, like, the explode, and then we have to, like, we say that number, then we have to say an obvious lie in this timeline. In this fucking timeline. Oh god, it's gonna be a last question thing, isn't it? The investigation. SOS AI. I wonder what these mean. Something love in terms of kanji and Japanese lettering. Oh god. Oh no. Abandoned factory, Wednesday, 12:55 a.m. Tommy's here too.
You're awake.
Damn it!
I don't think you can release yourself.
Well, do something about it.
What is it you expect me to do?
Come out of my eye socket and get this off of me.
I cannot.
Why not?
My body has short-circuited. It must have been the electric currents from earlier.
The taser.
But fortunately, my communication functions are still operational. I attempted to reach HQ and Abyss personnel for support.
And?
No response.
They ignored you?
There must be pressure from the higher-ups. Likely a result of Congressman Tsujima's interference.
Yep.
He thinks I'm investigating Monika's case.
That is not the only reason. So Tsujima holds a personal grudge against you. He wants you dead.
Oh my god.
That is likely why Pewter is attempting to delete my data.
Are you okay?
For now. But if they breach my final layer of ice, they will destroy me. I would cease to exist.
Oh god. Being destroyed on both ends. Almost the one person we can really trust out of everyone. Hi, Saito. What does it tell me?
You're Saito Tsujima.
Saito.
Oh, so you figured it out.
Renju's body on the ground. Without his left eye. You were inside Renju, weren't you? Until just now? You used the machine to exchange minds, then got rid of his body.
Close, but you're a little off. I didn't get rid of the body. He died of natural causes.
Natural causes?
But what interests me more is you. How do you know you can use the sync machine to exchange minds?
Die from natural causes? How did Iris die when we just got into here? Do you swap places?
The way you're talking makes me think you know why I took out his left eye.
My Iris definitely... She collapsed the second we got into here. Was it just because of just the brain tumor? Oh god. But then when we went to the sync machine, our eyes started bleeding afterwards. How do I know that? Why do I know that? Why do I know about Saito, the prototype machine, changing personalities?
The current. Did it unlock your memories?
The current.
Then tell me, this body was originally...
Mine.
That means your body...
This is your body. Isn't it, Saito?
The words came off easily, I don't know why. But in a moment of harsh realization, I knew. Number 89's body is mine, and my body is Saito's.
Well, if you know that much, then this should be easy. Give me back my body.
We'll be sedated when we go into it. Where are Iris and Hitomi?
Don't worry, I haven't killed them. Yet.
Yet?
The brain you are currently occupying has an interesting quirk. It releases a flood of dopamine and endorphins when it kills.
Wait, oh my god, wait, doesn't this mean that if we do get released, and we do, like, the whole number thing, like, you know, Aiba getting destroyed... Wait, no. She uploads almost everything to the cloud. But Peter was an enemy against us. Oh god. Oh no.
I thought I'd take that brain back before killing those two.
The only thing we can do is to have him talk about killing Renju. Or, like, you know, oh my gosh, no. Since we saw Aiba, like, look at Renju's body, and he talks about killing him, Peter would help us.
In front of you, of course. Which is why I haven't killed them yet. Such beautiful eyes.
Okay, get it out, you crazy.
I was going to begin the sync, but I think I've changed my mind.
For what?
I want to see you mad, but what will really set you off?
If you don't shut your mouth right now.
All right, talking it is. What should I say? Do you have any questions for me?
Okay. It's early Wednesday morning. Shuko was killed last Friday. That was day 1, which makes today day 6. For 5 days, what was Saito up to? Just asking we did every day till now. 2 sides of a coin for these flowcharts. All swing from a choice from Mizuki. Then everything else came afterwards. Everything came afterwards. Start up normally. How do you go about doing it this route? Saito explained what he did on Friday. At 4 a.m., Saito began his plan against Shoko. He called Renju to the abandoned factory and switched bodies with him. After taking Renju's body, Saito killed Shoko, then brought the body to Bloom Park. As he explained it to me, I somehow felt that I already knew. I didn't understand why. I felt like it was being etched into my brain. He doesn't know about the whole thing with Aiba. Because we talked about that, but he has never swapped with Pewter. Never. How was Shoka's rental from the horse?
Oh, right. I put that there. When I was fixing Shoko's body on the horse, her phone fell out of her clothes. I forgot that I had given her one.
Oh.
I didn't want to take it with me, and I didn't want to toss it away. So, I decided to push it into the mouth of the horse.
Oh.
The merry-go-round horse's mouth was hollow, which allowed the phone to fall down into its body.
And so called that phone. There's a whole route down that path.
I was still in Renju's body. My next target was Iris. If I asked her to come to the abandoned factory, I knew she would be skeptical, so I called her to Sunfish Pocket. I even video called her, but for some reason, she said no. This was around 5 p.m. I was still Renju, the president of Lemniscate. I didn't think I would have any trouble getting her to trust me, but...
Date, do you remember? Saturday evening after syncing with Mizuki, inside the Somnium, you thought you saw Iris's body, so you called her. The time was 4:52 p.m., right before Renju called Iris.
I warned her.
You told her.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Iris didn't accept Saito's proposition because of your warning.
Ooh.
If you did not warn her...
She would have been taken here.
And she would have died.
I decided to pick her up in Renju's car. I thought that if she saw me in person, she would trust me. However...
You got in an accident around 6:10 p.m. and lost consciousness.
So unlucky. My plans were ruined, but my ultimate goal is still achievable. So it's all good.
Day 3, Sunday.
After the accident, my body was taken to Central Hospital. I regained consciousness just past 12 a.m. Sunday. The surgery was a success, but Renju's organs were in a horrible state. But I had somewhere to be. I left the hospital, rented a car, and headed to Iris's house.
I know what happened after that. You got to the Sagan household at 2 a.m. You pushed the intercom button.
He was sweating buckets and he came up to me with this begging look in his eyes. He said, "Come with me."
Ah.
You got Iris to come with you, but when you tried to bring her here...
I got scared. I pulled my hand away and ran.
Oh, you know that too? But you're exactly right. I was planning to put her to sleep in the car, but I didn't have my drugs on me.
Because rental car, hospital.
The sleeping pills were inside Renju's crushed car.
Yep.
I was pushing my luck. My plan and my body were both in shambles. I'm sure the painkillers were affecting me as well.
Yep.
My mind was scrambled, and I couldn't think straight. I couldn't chase after her. I needed to sleep. I managed to make it back here and collapsed on the ground. Next thing I knew, it was the next day. I woke up around noon on Monday. Renju's body was about to expire.
Oh boy. Then you called Pewter? Or Pewter called you?
By Monday, Renju's body was almost completely dead. And of course, my consciousness as well. That's when I got a call.
Oh.
From a Mr. Amanoma. The man you called Pewter.
I knew the story after that.
The boss told me that number 89 was coming. Then, Renju asked, "Is there any way we can let number 89 escape?"
So Peter came with a plan to help number 89 escape. Rohan as number 89 got into the car with Saito as Renju and fled from the police. Since Rohan's body's dead, what was Rohan planning to do? Why'd you want number 89 to escape?
When I heard that number 89 was coming to Abyss HQ, I came up with a plan. Iris trusts this number 89, this body.
I bet you could call Moma.
I thought I could use it to get to her. And there was another reason. I planned on eventually switching bodies with you. You and I would get our original bodies back. And after I do that, I will kill Iris and Hitomi in front of you while you're in this body. A rather nice plan if I do say so myself. That's why I asked Pewter to help number 89 escape. I wanted this body at all costs.
You have us restrained. How would you get yourself out of this then? How did you escape number 89 in the car?
I brought Rohan, who was inside number 89's body, to the abandoned factory. Rohan was my partner in the Cyclops serial killings 6 years ago. So naturally, we had a lot to talk about, but I didn't have much time left. Not to sound like a broken record, but Renju's body was almost done. It was completely useless at this point.
So Renju is dead now.
So, I put Rohan to sleep and began the sync.
Rohan and Renju are dead no matter what.
As a result, this happened.
Renju.
It's just like I told you. He died of natural causes.
Wow. There's shooting in the Monday.
Just mercenaries I hired.
Oh.
After I woke up Monday, I arranged the hit.
Well, no wonder I completely believed Iris wholeheartedly. That was almost the very first route I'd gone down, and there was nothing point or anything else. Oh my god.
They were expensive, but I had access to Renju's bank account.
Oh,
I paid them with his money. Of course, my intention was only to kidnap Iris, but after I got this body, I didn't really need them anymore. But they had already been paid good money, so I decided to leave the arrangements as they were. And then, Pewter. I told him about Iris and hiring the assassins. I told him he could use them for whatever he needed. And he acted on his own without consulting me. I called Iris about 24 hours ago. Tuesday at 1:40 a.m., I started a video chat with Iris.
And Boss and So Sajima have a secret from 6 years ago. Tuesday, 1:40 a.m. I started to jump the Iris.
Long time no see. I'm sorry to call you out of the blue like this, but I need to see you. Iris got so excited that she dropped her guard. I told her where to meet, and she agreed right away. It was all according to plan. I knew that if I looked like him,
Very first thing I
would
suggested
do
was that
anything.
we were her father. Well, it was like passing comment, but still, oh my god, Jesus. Ugh.
I've been looking for him for 6 years.
And you spent so much time with Iris then as...
I see.
And going with the person I trust most, please don't worry about me, Iris.
That is why Iris left Matsushita Diner.
Because her whole thing about her being an idol was to find him. And she escaped after we just trusted her.
So the person she trusts most.
You, Date. Number 89's current body was originally yours.
After Iris got into the car, I put her to sleep. I restrained her and called Hitomi.
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies.
I used Iris to reel in Hitomi. And you. Thanks for being so cooperative. But you did drag your feet. I was getting tired of waiting.
About Monica's murder 18 years ago. She was your very first victim.
I was only 12, but I remember it vividly. On that day, 18 years ago, I heard my dad on the phone. I'm going to see Monica. I followed him. I got into a taxi and followed my dad's car. He went to the Harbor Warehouse District.
What do they talk about? And that's why he has a grudge against us. Because of this. Why do you have so much steam on you? I led to that. Why'd you kill Monica?
I've only ever been happy when I was killing something. Before Monica, I would kill cats and pigeons. It was the only way I could feel happiness. The only way I could feel anything. But like a drug, I eventually grew a tolerance to it. Next, I'll kill a human. That's when I found out about Monica. That woman took my dad from me, and she stole all the happiness from my house. So I chose her as a target.
Whoa.
I was born with a brain disorder. I can't secrete oxytocin from my pituitary gland, and I didn't have a mother. Not a real one, I mean.
So Peter knew about the whole body swap? And Boss did too. That's why they were so secretive about the whole body swap situation.
My mom died giving birth to me. So, naturally, my emotions toward my dad were complicated. Sometimes I think, if I didn't kill Monica, would things be different? Maybe the murders 6 years ago never would have happened. Me, you, Rohan. Maybe none of us would have gotten mixed up in this. And maybe Shoko Nadami never would have gotten killed. Isn't destiny a curious thing? One mistake can change so many lives. Sorry, I don't have anything else to say to you. And even I'm growing tired of seeing that twisted, angry face of yours. So, shall we get started? Give me my body back.
And we get swapped. Sedation, then you restrain us, unrestrain us.
what a strange fake eye. Oh well.
Rude us.
All right, it's ready.
Wait. That's why Iris's eye was bleeding to death? It was bleeding after this? Because it was out of the eye socket. Oh boy. The warehouse.
This is
Oh.
the sink room.
Whoa. Okay.
That was...
Something.
Damn it, why can't I wake up? This doesn't look like footage from a surveillance camera.
Mental lock. Oh. It's now working in reverse. Oh boy. Fourth lock. Fifth mental lock. Search Konami Dante. Dante Konami. Abyss Special Agent. Verify identity.
What?
Mental lock 1. Concealed. Oh, he's doing it. He's wasting time.
Am I being synced?
Yeah. Sync. Then lots of time to think, then going around. Being led around. Are they actually controlling us in the whole concealed mental lock? The time limit's not going down.
Sync?
Hit, touch, erase. Erase.
No good. I can't turn it off.
Well, it's worth a try. No time is gonna go down. The knife, there's a knife there. Investigate knife.
What? Damn it, what is this?
What the heck? What's going on? Or, like, it's showing the flashbacks almost? Number 89 and Rohan's moving bodies. They're being swirled around. Like that. The door is opening, or half opened. Huh. Sink room door.
Go to the sink room, huh?
Move. We're gonna get any timies. It's gonna be like 60 seconds off the clock. Sink machine.
It's a sink machine.
Investigate. Canceled. It was the other timeline.
Sync gear.
Fix, press down, pull off. Let's pull it off. Whoa.
Again.
What is Rohan doing? Going to the doors. Okay. Can't look at that again.
Door. What is this? This wasn't here before.
60. Is the other sync machine? Like exploring through the areas we really couldn't.
This is...
The warehouse. This is what you're imagining in Iris' Somnium. There's blood on the floor right there. It's like the chemicals.
Help me! Help me!
Concealed. It's him trying to get through the mental locks and wasting time. Different things. We should fish out the photo.
blood.
Blood. Pick a picture. Scoop blood. Investigate. Pick a picture.
The picture. Blood.
Stick handed.
Damn. Oh, this.
Beat up Rohan.
It's them.
What are you doing? Trying to conceal, like, get rid of all, like, things of us? The mental lock? We won't remember this. Unless this is the prototype, so we will. Remember Somnium. What are you doing in here?
You're...
Touch, hit. God damn it.
Damn, nothing. You're...
Knock it down. We can't move it.
I can't. I just can't do it. You're...
Touch?
I touched it, but nothing happened.
So what is he doing?
You're... It's just a mirror.
Eyeball.
Damn it!
Can I take out his eyeball, or we have to put it back onto him, or... There we go.
That's it. Just a little more.
Up, okay. Quicksand. The blood is everywhere on the floor. Yep.
I'm sinking.
Sink. Oh no.
I can't stop it.
Can't stop it. We can't swim out of it? Sink only.
What do I do?
Hold on to the sink machine? It's slowing you down, you can't get out of it. I don't even know if we can do anything. He's on control. We're not gonna remember this Somnium. We're not. There's not. That's been proven from everyone else. None of this. Like, we remember the first.
What is this?
The first Somnium, the very first one, we were looking at, like, the apartment with, you know, Hitomi. And the body swap has started. We never really memorized. We never remembered the very first Somnium in this game. Like with number 89.
That was...
We're back. Rohan and... What? Rohan and Dante like swapping? Falco, oh. Bleeding out of the eye. Day 6, Date A acquired. This is what happens every single time we fail a Somnium. Oh, Jesus. I failed so many. Or they would actually force it to shut down. Wednesday, Hawk AI. Chain sync.
I did it! I did it!
Now you're back in your body.
Oh,
I felt
this
bad.
feeling! I'm back. I got it all back! This fake eye is awful. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing.
Oh boy.
I think I'll keep it.
Oh boy. We're sedated? What was the number? 402 something 5?
This prototype machine has a special function. The body I am transferring my consciousness into will receive a stimulant. The other body receives a sedative. You will be feeling it soon. Oh, but don't worry. Like I told you earlier, my plan is to kill Iris and Hitomi in front of you. So I can't be killing you right away. You will watch them die, and then you will follow in their footsteps. You should be honored.
My body won't move. My vision is getting hazy. My consciousness is melting away, clarity fading. I don't know what happened. I can only watch as it unfolded in front of me. I seen it play before my eyes and be dumbfounded. The fragment of memory, lost all those years ago. A piece of my past, buried deep in my subconscious.
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I really did.
I win! Yay!
should go to her first.
Now you have to take the penalty. Up, up, side to side, up, down, pinch.
Iris, remember when you asked me what your stage name should be? How about A-Set?
A-set?
That's right. I thought of that name. This is when I taught Iris about her name. Greek and Egyptian mythology, too.
A-set. It's pretty. I love it.
You see that flower over there? It's a very special flower that blooms in the cold. A winter iris, just like the iris from Greek mythology.
She's the messenger goddess. And the goddess of rainbows, too.
That's right. That's why the iris means good news and hope.
Good news. Hey, Uncle. You met Mommy at this shrine, right?
Yeah. Hitomi and them meeting together. Maybe that's also why they got their whole relationship started, because of her thing about revenge too.
When am I gonna hear good news from you two?
What?
When will Uncle be my dad?
Oh boy.
The Okonomiyaki War.
Yep.
Iris drew it.
The very, very bloodthirsty war involving the slinging of sauce everywhere.
She must have really enjoyed herself. She even said that she wanted to do it again soon.
Yeah, we should. We'll do it whenever she likes. Maybe even every day.
Oh boy.
Oh, you.
Have fun cleaning afterwards, you.
Every day?
Hitomi, do you want to live together? The three of us?
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
People are going to talk.
I don't care about that one bit.
Well then, hypothetically, what if Iris and I were being hunted down by a secret organization?
Well, I'd defend you, of course.
What if they're zombies?
Oh,
Zombies?
Remember when we went to that haunted house and you were clinging to my arm?
oh god.
Because it was dark and it came out of nowhere. But fine. I don't care if it's zombies or aliens or whatever else. I will defend you and Iris with my life.
Thank you. Well then,
And then the whole... There's still the brain tumor.
my answer is yes.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them. Should be simple, no?
Two of them.
This is...
Why would they go after her? So my Rohan Kamakura wanted these two dead. So Sejima asked Rohan to take Monika's corpse to the mountains where no one else would find it. Rohan found out that Hitomi knew about it. How? He also found out Monika had given birth to a child. If the media got hold of it, Congressman Sejima would be ruined. That information would no doubt lead to discovering Monika's murder. So and Saito would be arrested immediately. That investigation would lead straight to Rohan. But Rohan never told so about Hitomi and Iris. I don't know why not. Maybe Saito wasn't important enough to mention. He played close to the chest, needed no bases only. That way there'd be no loose ends. That's why Rohan hired the assassin Falco, meaning me, to kill Hitomi and Iris.
You got it? I want you on this right away. If you could do it in 2, maybe 3 days, that would be great. Good luck.
Of course, I couldn't go through with it. But if I didn't kill them, someone else would. I was sure of it. I needed a plan. How could I get out of their organization and keep them safe? I couldn't think of anything. Didn't know what to do. I needed advice from an old friend. From Boss? Yeah.
I see. I hear some pretty crazy confessions in my line of work, but this one takes the cake. But don't worry, all right? You could have told me you were being attacked by Martians and I still would have believed you.
The truth is, Boss and I were both in the same rookie class of police recruits in our 20s. We've been close ever since.
So, can you help me?
I do have one idea.
Huh?
Have you heard of the new investigation department, Abyss? I was put in command there.
Boss explained Abyss and sinking to me.
The sync machine is normally used to look inside someone's head, but it does have another function.
Oh. That's why you're there in the Somnium. You knocked out Rohan and sync?
You can technically use it to swap bodies.
Swap bodies?
Right. So if we use that...
What do you mean?
I mean, switch bodies with Rohan. The new you will be Rohan, chairman of the Kumakuras.
Then get rid of that, then switch back and everything's fine?
Then you can send out an order. No one lays a finger on Hitomi and Iris.
What about Rohan? Won't he be in my body?
Just get rid of it, I guess.
Get rid of it?
You can take this opportunity to get rid of Falco once and for all. No one will know what really happened. No one will ever find out that a police officer was moonlighting as an assassin. It's 2 birds with 1 stone, right?
She made a good point, but that'd be a lot to get rid of. To go back and forth, I had no reservation about giving up my body. My body was soaked in so much blood over the years. I was gotta be rid of it. But I did have a single regret. That would mean my body so I couldn't show myself to Hitomi or Iris. I would never be able to see them again. I didn't care. As long as they were safe.
All right. Leave everything to me, Hayato Yagyu.
That was my real name. Hayato Yagyu.
Boss, how did you bring in Rohan Kumakura?
I made up some charges and had the cops take him in.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine, because he's about to switch bodies.
Whoa.
All right. Rohan has been put to sleep. He will not be waking up for a while.
Remember, to get your consciousness to fully transfer.
Yeah, I know. I understand. Stay in Somnium for more than 6 minutes. Right.
Have fun exploring around. A person likes to steal
We're
their
counting
eyeballs from their victims for a while.
Let us begin.
Stay in there
3,
for 7 minutes.
2, 1.
Peter and Boss knew about it, that's why they took the dot tank right there. Economy was just a key for, was just kind of a key. I saw this again in Somnium.
Stop!
Oh boy.
Please. Help me. Help me.
Jesus.
You're...
It's... me?
Rohan?
Did you forget your own idea?
Does that mean...
I'm Hayato Yagyu. The switch worked.
Must be a weird experience.
And there's been a breakthrough in the case.
I know. You don't have to say it.
Regarding the Cyclops serial killings, right?
How did you know?
We can monitor what happens in the Somnium from this room.
Huh. Because of this charge, that's really how it all happened, just by coincidence. Wow. There wasn't just one Cyclops serial killer, there were two. One was Rohan, the other was Saito Sajima. The sync revealed everything.
We should ask him about it.
Good idea.
And this
When
body-
Rohan wakes up, we'll interrogate him.
Wow.
Huh? What?
He's...
Pewter, where is he?
How would I know?
This is bad.
Oh, God.
Hey, which way did Rohan go?
Huh?
What?
Rohan's standing right there.
No, this isn't Rohan.
Oh, God.
Yagyu! Where is Yagyu? Where did he go?
Oh, him. He just left.
What?
Why didn't you stop him?
What do you mean? He's a detective. He said he wanted to leave, so I opened the door.
Wow.
Did I do something wrong?
Oh, my God.
No, don't tell me.
I shot out of the room like a bullet. Had a bad feeling, an awful, terrible feeling down to the bones. I knew where he was headed. Ran to the parking lot, got in the car, and floored it. Oh.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here at this hour?
We were the very first Somnium. We were seeing it from our perspective.
Such beautiful eyes.
We walked into the front
Oh,
door.
stop. You're always flattering me. Anyway, come on in. I'll make us some tea.
Since you're a police detective, you had a gun on you.
You bastard!
Oh my God.
No! Stop!
Oh my God. Goddamn fucking misunderstanding. Oh my God.
No.
That's why you wanted the... Oh my God.
Stop right there!
That's my boss got in the way. This whole time... Well, then how did Yagu get into a different body then? Hitomi had to endure a long, complicated surgery, but she survived. That came at a price. She was left with a permanent injury. She lost all use to her right hand, thanks to the bullet I fired from my own gun. Oh, God. I said nothing. I got up and left the hospital room. Left all my memories with her. That night, I visited the Kumakura building and called them all together.
Everyone, listen up. Hitomi Sagan and her daughter Iris are untouchable from this day forward. If any of you lay a single finger on them, you don't want to know what'll happen to you. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Cut them out. If they ever question, they would just say, we put a... If they were question it, they would just say after what happened to Hitomi, then... They just got a warning. I went to So's mansion, by boss's request. Interrogated
Meet
him.
with Saito. Figure out the truth behind the Cyclops murders. As long as you're like that, I think he'll be more open with you.
Yeah. So I went to Sajima residence. When I got there, I said, I want to meet Saito in the intercom. The while the gate opened and Saito himself welcomed me. Warmingly.
What is it you want to talk about?
Why did the victims have their right eyes taken out?
That was your idea. I don't understand why you're asking me.
My idea, was it?
Yes, you told me that you suffer from hemispatial neglect. That you can't recognize the right half of your vision. You always eat the left half of your meals and all that. The same is true of the faces of those you've killed. You can't recognize faces out of your right eye, which means you can only see the right half of their faces. And that's why you pull their right eye.
That's why we can barely...
That's what you told me anyway.
Wow. But Saiton Rohan.
How long has it been since we last met?
That's an odd question.
Humor me.
The first time we met was when I killed Monica.
Whoa.
And my father asked you to deal with the body. But we didn't so much as see each other for 12 years after that. Why are you asking me this?
What was the next time we met?
About half a year ago.
And what did I tell you then?
You don't remember?
Remind me.
I remember you showed up rather suddenly. You really want to kill people? I'll find you targets. Just let me keep the eyes. Then we both get what we want. We'll make good partners.
Well, the next target.
Do you have someone in mind?
Let me think. What'll it be? The fifth murder? The fifth Cyclops killer victim?
Hold on. Could you not refer to us like that?
Why not?
I told you, it's very old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned?
But that's our name.
A name you decided. You even sent that letter without my permission. You said it would throw off their investigation. I don't know how effective it was.
So there's no relation to Greek mythology?
What? Don't ask me. You're the one who came up with it.
Huh. Whoa. Learning basically everything. I'm struck speechless almost through all this. This last 3 episodes is me just getting completely silent. Both just from double whammies and dog barks. It's a cruel, twisted, double-edged sword.
Hey, Saito. Could you come with me for a bit?
Where are we going?
There's a place I want to take you.
Really? Is it perhaps the police station?
Whoa. Suddenly, bodyguards rushed out from inside the mansion. They started me before I could react. Oh boy.
What are you doing?
You aren't the real Rohan Kumakura.
Wow.
I could tell as soon as you opened your mouth. Let's get a change of scenery. Fortunately for you, I am interested in hearing you talk.
Whoa, that's how you know about that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mr. Kumakura showed me this place.
The tortured... Oh my god.
So it's fitting that this is where you die. What a wonderful feeling. The truth serum is working beautifully.
Truth serum.
Wow. I see. I see. You got into that body with the sync machine. Fascinating. I'm intrigued.
Oh god.
I want to see it for myself. The prototype sync machine. Where is it? Chiba? You there. Why don't you go and fetch it for me?
This whole mess started because just wanted to get out clean.
Don't worry. I'll pay whatever it costs.
God damn it. A few days later, still kidnapped, transferred here, and the whole place-hopping business started.
Well, it looks like preparations are complete. Let's say you and I get started.
Oh. Yeah, they both got ripped out.
All right, let's go.
Small bodies and then... It didn't work? It did. And the memories, the 6-year memory gap. He ran out the building in panic.
What are you doing? Follow him!
And Saito gets left alone. This whole time, the real number 89 was just left like this. And every single time Hitomi went to visit him, it was just weird and awkward, wasn't it? I was forced to be disconnected during a sync. Saito's mind overwhelmed me, only my consciousness was sent over. Memories left behind in my original brain. I thought I might have some of Saito's memories to cling to, but I never picked them up. Maybe because they weren't mine to hold. I felt like reality itself was disappearing. I was confused and lost, like suffering from a permanent hallucination. I could really feel my feet beneath me walking into the city lights. Whenever I regained my faculties, I found that I was in Golden Yokucho, while wandering with no destination in mind was interrupted by a woman.
You're Saito Sejima? I guess not. Sorry, I just had a feeling. I heard that the prototype machine was stolen, so we lost communication for a whole week.
Who are you?
Just as I thought. You've lost your memory. All right.
Oh.
From now on, think of me as your boss.
Boss?
That's right. That's what you'll call me. Come with me, to where you belong.
Whoa. Oh my god. So
I managed to make a new family register for you. From today on, you have a new name and a new life. As a member of Abyss, the team I run.
You want me to be a police officer?
You were a policeman before, remember? You've already passed the exams. There shouldn't be a problem.
Whoa.
But the new me didn't pass.
That's fine, trust me. It won't be a problem. That congressman knows how to pull strings.
Who?
No one, never mind.
Oh my god.
So what's my new name?
Kaname Date. I hope you like it.
Kaname Date.
Yep. Nice to meet you, Date.
Then 1 year later, Aiba. Oh wow. Oh boy. Oh, this is so great. Oh my gosh, there's such an unraveling conspiracy. Jesus Christ. This content controller and Peter had something to show me. I'm just unraveling through almost everything.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner.
Makes sense because of the whole brain thing too.
She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Person's analysis.
How are you feeling? Your head clearing up?
Oh boy.
I've been waiting. I really want you to enjoy this show. I need you to see it clearly. Awake. Looking at it.
Renju.